Control measures have helped prevent an attack like this one. Well, tonight we'll try to tackle some of those questions for families here in Central Texas. Families here and across the country now reacting to the news as schools here in Austin let out for the day. Parents were there waiting and ready to hold their children a little bit tighter tonight. KXAN's Omar Lewis has more from Central Austin.
This was the scene across Austin Friday as parents, grandparents, and nannies picked up their children from school after hearing about the tragedy in Connecticut.
My first impression was that I was nauseous, and I wished she didn't tell me.
The news had everyone rushing to be there as that final bell rang, parents running to have their children in their arms again.
My daughter here wanted to go see her children because her husband came and picked them up and took them to the movie, but after she heard about this, she wanted to see them before she went.
Melanie Sharrow is a nanny, and as she packs the kids in the car for the day, she says one thing was on her mind.
I was just putting myself in the place of those parents and those, grandparents and those sisters and brothers, and it's heartbreaking.
Today was my friend's birthday.
Some are choosing to protect their children from the news, a tragedy they say is too much for them to handle.
It's almost unimaginable.
Moments of silence are now taking place across the country, serving as a reminder of those who lost their lives in another senseless act of violence.
It seems to have happened a lot in the last couple of years, and it seems to happen in this country more than anyplace else.
Families say the tragedy has made them realize just how grateful they are to be able to hold their children closer tonight.
I honestly just prayed for all those families that are going through this horrible thing at Christmas.
And schools here in Austin get out for a holiday break in just a week. Those parents and students we spoke with today say this tragedy will be on their mind for a very long time. Tonight, we're live in Central Austin. Omar Lewis, KXAN News.
Definitely a different perspective tonight. Omar, thank you for that. Well, most parents did spend at least part of this day thinking about how they would talk to their children about the shooting, if they did at all. A social worker with the Austin Child Guidance Center told us parents should make sure they stay calm around their kids and make sure they're ready emotionally to talk to your child.
If you're feeling panicked or in fear, to sort of wait till that subsides before you approach your child. Kids are so smart, they can pick up on when you're feeling afraid, and then they will feel afraid.
Well, right now there's only one school district in Texas that allows school employees to carry guns. That's the Harold ISD near Wichita Falls. But anytime a student brings a gun to campus, action is quickly taken. In the last school year and so far this year, only one student in the Austin ISD has been caught with a gun. It was a handgun at Austin High School. No guns were confiscated on any Leander ISD campus. In Round Rock, one gun was found on an elementary school student last year. It was not loaded, but the ammo was close by. Districts do not keep statistics on adults